Hi students! Well, we have one last video. You don't have to take any notes for this one. You might want to go get some cookies and hot chocolate because there's a part that might go with that. This is just to kind of wrap everything up and say farewell. I've really loved being part of your educational journey in this way during this really wild time of this global pandemic. I'd love to see you again, maybe in person in another class. If you are taking a class with me next semester, I'll see you this way next semester. So I have just a couple of farewell messages for you, and one is I'm going to read you a story. It may have been a while since someone read you a story, so here's the part where you can stop the video and go get your cookies and your hot chocolate. But the story I'm going to read to you is called "Oh, the Places You Will Go" by Dr. Seuss. So I'm hoping this is going to show up okay on the camera. I'll do my best with that. And the story behind the story is that in a former career, when I was managing a cosmetic department for a department store, I had to go to a week-long training for that. And the instructor at the time, we had a graduation ceremony, and at that time, he read us the story, and I just really grabbed a hold of the message in the story, and it just really inspired and motivated me to go after some goals, and I'm hoping that it does the same for you. All right, so this is "Oh, the Places You Will Go" by Dr. Seuss. I'm going to try my best to have this show up on the camera. All right, otherwise you get to just, sip your hot chocolate and listen, right? Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Got it, kind of has some cool visuals there. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. And in that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. I'll try to show you the kind of cool pictures here from Dr. Seuss. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and quite frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. I think you might be able to see it better if I just go like this. So, oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your ankle and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long-wheeled roads at a break-necking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild spaces, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be as famous can be, with the whole world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance that you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go. Though the weather be foul, on you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers will leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care. How about that? Care and great tact. And remember that life is a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. I can't seem to turn this page. And will you succeed? Yes, you will. 98 3/4% Guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxom or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So this is my first farewell message to you. Your mountain is waiting. It's been a great privilege, as I said, to be part of your educational journey. I've really enjoyed getting to meet you through your work, through those of you that called or texted me on my office hours, through your presentations, the videos or the slides. I've just really enjoyed being part of this journey, and I see great things in you. I know that each of you is going to do great things. And I have one more message for you. All right, this I usually show on a screen, but I don't know how to do that with this. So I'm going to read it. It's on my phone, and this is from the book Return to Love by Marianne Williamson, and it's called Our Deepest Fear. It was, Nelson Mandela apparently did use it in a speech in the 90s, but it's written by Marianne Williamson. So it says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your plain small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And so one of the things I got from that is let your light shine. Be yourself. Go after your own unique dreams and goals, and don't let anyone dampen those dreams. Again, it's been a true treat to be part of your journey in this way, and I really hope to see you in the future. I hope that whether we're in a class in person or come to my office hours once we're all back. And I'm hoping after the pandemic, I'm grading papers at Barnes and Noble again, and which is what I used to do, and I'd love to see you there, or just keep in touch. I would really love to hear from each of you and hear how you're doing. Take care.